Hi. If you're wondering what this rather fetching slab of glossy red in front of me is, it's Nokia's Lumia 2520 tablet, which is their first big proper tablet, and it's a 10.1 inch Windows RT Slate.
Not only is it brightly coloured and eye-catching in terms of design, it's also got one of the best screens we've seen on any tablet. We measured it in our labs at 714 candela per metre squared, which, to put that into context, is brighter than any iPad we've seen. And it's got an amazing contrast ratio of over 1,000 to 1, so stuff looks good on this, let's say.
Yeah, I mean, the screen is as good as it gets. I mean, in fact, that's the hardware is pretty much as good as it gets. If you've been anywhere near Nokia's Lumia smartphones, you'll know that whether you like Windows Phone or not, they're really nicely built bits of kit. The same goes for this. It's got the curved edges, the lovely solid feel in the hand, the Gorilla Glass front. It is as good as tablets get. And it's also got a lot to give. Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor is seriously quick. I mean, in the graphics benchmark, pretty demanding. The T-Rex test in there is enough to bring most tablets to their knees. This 27 frames per second, that's on a par with the iPad Air.
No, it's a serious tablet in every regard. It comes with 32 gig of onboard storage and a micro SD card slot, so you can add a further 64 gig if you wish. It comes with 4G as standard, and the one thing about Windows RT is, of course, it comes with Microsoft Office, so it comes with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and a sort of desktop-y version of Outlook, making it, a very usable tablet. We should also mention that you can buy a separate keyboard and battery dock, which will probably be helpful if you plan to spend a lot of your time tapping out emails.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, this all looks really, really promising. Well, not just on paper, in the flesh it looks very, very promising. Once you start looking at the price and the competitors, things start to look a little less rosy for this tablet. The issue mainly is it's £400 Inc VAT. Yes, that includes 4G. It's another £150 for the keyboard, which does add a battery, granted. We've not seen it yet. That's £550 all in. When you think of devices like the Asus Transformer Book T100, which cost around, if I'm not mistaken, £340, £350 Inc VAT, include the keyboard and our full Windows 8.1 with quad-core Atom, that's courtesy of Intel's Bay Trail Atom platform. The place for tablets like this, and particularly RT, is looking more and more difficult.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that this is an interesting new sort of thing. It is a premium Windows RT device. It remains to be seen whether the market really wants one of those or not.
It's true.
Click to subscribe to our YouTube channel and come back every Wednesday for new hot hardware videos.